Hi, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope everyone is doing really well. Whenever this video goes out, either today or tomorrow will be Valentine's Day. And I thought, in celebration of this capitalistic consumerism holiday of love, I would celebrate by eating only red/pink foods for a day. You know, disclaimer, I am not a dietitian. This is not a recommendation on how you should eat. This is just a fun food challenge that I placed on myself for a day. I don't eat like this every day. This is just a one-time thing. I did make a few exceptions to the rules. I did have coffee, some Silk protein nut milk. I was going to dye it red just to stick with the theme, but I am lazy and didn't really feel like it. And the other thing that wasn't red was the water that I drank. I drank it out of a pink cup, so from your viewpoint, it was pink. So the smoothie filled me up, but by like 1:30, 2 o'clock, I was hungry again. And then I waited a little bit, and right before dinner, I had some red fish candy. I did start to have stomach pain, and I'm pretty used to, being uncomfortable. I do have a lot of digestive issues, so I'm used to my stomach hurting a lot of the time, but this was pretty bad. And so the idea of eating when your stomach really hurts is like the last thing you want to do. So eating was like the farthest thing from my mind that I wanted to do that day. I really didn't want to do much that day. I made myself eat because I have to. The level of pain that I was feeling, it was very hard to tell if I was hungry or full. So those cues were definitely thrown off by whatever was upsetting my stomach. After dinner, just to finish off the day, I had some of the Terra sweet potato and beet chips. I was expecting there to be more beets than there were. There were like crumbs of red beets and then mostly sweet potato, but I thought it still kind of fit the theme because it is a Valentine's Day theme, and sweet is kind of like a thing that has to do with Valentine's, like call people sweetie. That's the thing people do, I guess. It was easy because I was just kind of snacking throughout the day. So that is different from my normal day. I do tend to eat just a couple times throughout the day and eat a lot at each time and just really fill up at those couple times throughout the day, rather than I think this was 5 times I ate that day. So that's a lot more frequent eating than I'm used to. It's nice to know I'm capable of that. I never, back in the day, I never would have been like, I'm a snacker. That's just not something I did or thought I would be able to. So it's nice to know that I am capable. So I'm not an advocate for restriction or shoving yourself into a very limiting box. But there was something fun about, only eating red foods, like forcing a person to be creative. Maybe it will pushes me to step outside of my comfort zone and eat things and try new things. And in this case, eat things that I already know I like that are red. A long time ago, I heard about people who do, it's the rainbow diet. And so every day of the week is a different color. I've always wanted to try that, but I don't think I could do it for a full week straight. But this is kind of starting with red, and maybe in the future I will do the rest of the colors. So it was kind of fun just to do something different, step outside of the norm. The downside was I really didn't have an appetite that day. I don't think that has anything to do with my choice of challenge that day. I think it just was one of those fluky days where I just really didn't feel like eating. So that is this what I eat in a day video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. If you absolutely hated it, you can hit the thumbs down button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed already to be notified when new videos go up. And thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed already. Be sure to follow me on Instagram because that is where I will let you know when a future video is coming out, in addition to just posting what I eat throughout the week and other little random things. So follow me over there. If you have any video suggestions, comments, or questions, feel free to leave that in the comment section below, and I will see you next time. Bye!